was Toni Storm one-on-one for the AEW Women's World Championship at Double or Nothing. And now we will hear from the very highly credentialed challenger, the Professor, Serena Deeb.
Great technician.
All right. Serena, everyone knows your accolades. It is great to see you out here. My question is, are you ready to go for the world title coming up on Sunday, May 26th? Some of your thoughts going into that match against Toni Storm.
First of all, what's up, Edmonton? Thank you, Shivani. It's great to be here with you, and it's great to be here live on Dynamite. To answer your question, yes, of course I'm excited. I'm wrestling for the Women's World Championship in Las Vegas at Double or Nothing. And I'm wrestling the great Toni Storm, and I know, I'm aware, everybody loves Toni Storm, myself included. Love Toni Storm. I'm also very aware of this narrative going around of people saying Deeb is not going to be able to defeat Toni Storm. And you know, as much as that upsets me to hear, I also get it. And so I thought it was important for me to come out here tonight and explain my reasons why losing at Double or Nothing is not an option for the Professor. Okay. Several months ago, I finally made my in-ring return to AEW after a very long 15 months on the shelf. And it was the hardest, without a doubt, hardest 15 months of my entire life. So for people that don't know, and that are not aware of the story, last year I suffered a series of 3 unprovoked seizures. And it was the hardest experience I've ever had in my life. It was the most traumatic experience. I can't explain to you how scary it was. This weight on my shoulders at all times of the possibility of it happening again. It was so scary. And I saw all the doctors, I did all the brain scans, I did everything to try to figure out why this happened, and I couldn't figure it out. Nobody could explain to me why this was happening. Right. And from what I've learned about seizures, and there's probably some people in this building and some people watching at home that have had seizures, the hardest part is that a lot of times you don't know what causes seizures. And so I had all this time to reflect and think about what I wanted and what I needed at this point in my career. The thing that stuck in my mind was this vision, this dream of finally becoming AEW Women's World Champion. And it was this vision that, despite all the fear and the uncertainty and the confusion, I carried this vision in my head, and I just imagined, I dreamed of what it would be like to finally become world champion.
Well, speaking of the AEW Women's World Champion, about to be graced by the presence of timeless Toni Storm herself.
World champion.
I thought I was going to hear from my challenger, but all I heard was a charity case. So here, you better take this.
Toni, I highly suggest that you start giving a shit and you start taking this seriously. I have quite literally fought for my life, and at Double or Nothing, I'm gonna fight for my life to finally become AEW Women's Champion.
I just want to say, everything you've gone through, Serena, I can honestly tell you that I don't give a single solitary shit.
Well, Toni Storm paying no respect to her challenger. Oh. Toni Storm went for that cheap shot, but got laid out. Powerful right hand from Serena Deeb. Wow. Toni Storm got knocked out cold.
That's a sucker punch, in my opinion.
Well, it will be Double or Nothing, May 26th, MGM Grand Garden Arena. Live on pay-per-view, timeless Toni Storm defends her AEW Women's World Championship against Serena Deeb. And right now, our colleague Lexi Nair is standing